Hi, Holly. Okay, this is the reading for your friend. I'm going to say Nashonda. I hope I don't mess that up. Anyway, Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. First, right before I got ready to start this, guess who popped through? And he was bitching at me, asking me why I'm dragging my feet, get up off my ass and get busy and get my shit done, is what he said. Quit piddle fucking around, is what he said. Oh, I love him. Gotta love Sean. So, okay, we got Raven here, and just so you know, I hear, I see, I feel, I sense, I know it. I have all kinds of different senses. It's when it comes to my readings, but most of the time it's like spiritual charades, and it's just the way that they can bring the information through. It's just the way it works. So spiritual charades is they'll show me a picture, I have to describe it to you the way I feel that they're trying to tell it to me. So sometimes you might have to think outside the box. I may not get it just exact. I stink at names, so we'll just come close to a name. So hopefully you'll figure out which name it is. I know that sounds kind of like I'm stretching things, but it's just the way the information comes through from them. And usually they talk pretty well. So we got Raven here. What a beautiful young girl. Absolutely gorgeous. And her energy's gorgeous. She feels like such a bright, shining spot in the world. And she's showing herself sitting on her bedroom floor. She's sitting cross-legged. She's got an open book in her lap. She has a necklace around her neck, and she's playing with this necklace. It's hanging on her neck, but she's playing with it. It almost appears to be a locket, like maybe there's a picture in it. There's a picture in it, and she's looking at it. Even if there's not a picture on this necklace, and she's showing it as long enough, like hanging down here, that she can pull it out and look at it. Even if it doesn't have a picture, there's something about this necklace that reminded her of somebody she felt very close to, somebody that she missed, somebody she felt a longing for, and this necklace made her feel closer to them, a male. She's she wants to be with this person, and she feels lonely in her room. She feels, how do I want to say this? She feels lonely, but she is comfortable with the solitude in her room and in her own thoughts and being away from stuff out there in the world, where she felt safe in her room. Not bothered by the crap in the world. Let's see what else she's going to show. She loved her bed. She felt very comfy in her bed. But then she had a lot of moments of sadness and crying in her bed. She had a pillow that she liked to hug. Just a second. See where we're going with this. She had a little trouble seeing her own inner beauty, her own inner light. She was young enough, though, she still finding her way, but she didn't see how her presence was making an impact in this world, how it was, how her one little grain in the sand, she couldn't see how it made a whole beach, how she fit in this beach. Oh, that may not be a good analogy. Um, she knew she was very loved. She says she feels very safe talking to me. She said she said she was a very kind soul and she could not understand why other people weren't the same way. She could not understand how other people could be so cruel. She could not understand why they always wanted to hurt other people. She could not understand how other people didn't realize that the things that they were saying and doing to others cut like a knife. And she wants others to know to be very careful what you say to somebody because it could be the last thing to make them jump. My thoughts are a little scrambled right this minute. It's a little scrambled. I don't think know that it's her or it's me. I almost don't know that those were the right words that should come out. If that makes any sense. I never make any sense. She's showing herself sitting down and she has a long haired, gray colored, I would say it's a Persian cat or a cat that looks kind of like a Persian, really long hair. It crawls up on her lap and curls up and sits down. So somebody in your family or close to you had this cat and she wants you to know that she has this cat with her now. And the word, I did some readings earlier, and the word cherish kept coming up, and she's using it too. Cherish the time you have with people because you never know when it'll be their last. She doesn't understand why people don't cherish each other more. Why they always look at the little nitpicking things. Instead of looking at their inner beauty. She's a very peaceful, soft, loving, gentle soul. Very feelings hurt very easily when she was here. She says, but once in a while she wasn't afraid to go, no, you're not. Stop it. She's talking about challenges. There were challenges. Challenges that she felt like she could not meet. And then she goes back to the longing in this necklace and the longing. That her heart was broken. She says, I love you, Mom. You never disappointed me. And you don't disappoint me now. You were my rock, my island, my comfort, my go-to, my bestie, sometimes my worstie when I was mad. And she's saying these all so soft and gentle, with a lot of love flowing out of it. She's kind of, this is my right side. Some of my videos look backwards, so that I always specify. And this is where they usually come at, because my Bob stands on my left, so they usually come over on my right. And she's showing you sitting on the side of your bed, and you're looking down at pictures. You're looking at pictures, and you have tears. And she's kneeling on the bed, kind of behind you, a little bit over to your right side, but still back behind you. And she's trying to reach out and hug you, but it'll be a little bit from your right shoulder, and kind of hug around you. Show me again. Around your shoulders. And in your right ear, she's trying to whisper, I love you, Mom. I love you. So it won't feel like, if I was to wrap my arms around you, it's going to feel like a little difference in the pressure, a little difference. You're going to feel a sensation. You know, like you feel somebody looking at you from across the room. You can feel that feeling. Sometimes, some people, it could feel like bugs crawling or goosebumps, just like where they wrap around your shoulder area. The whispering in your ear, it could be a high-pitched noise, just in one ear. It could be a pss, 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 pss. It could be you think you hear Mom, one word. She says you hear that noise. Right on the bottom of your earlobe, she says you feel something when you hear that noise too. I'm sorry. So she's trying to give you some loving energy, and she still feels so soft and sweet. Also tries to reach out and wipe your tear like that. Just trying to wipe your tear, so it won't feel like my hand going across my face. It will feel like, still, once again, it still might feel like a tingling. I'm hearing it's going to feel more like a hair. It's going to feel more like you've got a hair there, and you trying to, what was that tickling, and you try to, and there's no hair there. It's going to feel like that, she said. There's something about the lamp on your nightstand. She's staying in your bedroom right now. Something about the lamp. It jiggles. The lampshade jiggles. She's not really showing the light bulb flickering. It's more of a noise. It's more of a noise concerning that lamp. She says you feel her presence in there. She's calling you, like I said, I don't get names exact, and this is kind of like a name, so she's calling you a nickname, Mama Mia, Mommy Mia, something along that line. Some kind of little nickname that she called you. Mommy me, my oh my, something. You might have to stretch that box a little bit, and don't make it fit. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit, but it's something similar to that. There's a song, I didn't quite catch it, and I didn't hear it. Sometimes I'll hear them. First I heard her say song, When Angels Sing, and then I heard When Angels Cry. So I don't know if there's a song that has both of that in both of those, angels sing and angels cry, in the lyrics. Now she's mentioning the song, and I don't think it's the same song, but it's along the same line, When Doves Cry. When Doves Cry. Oh, was that Prince? Oh crap, I'm terrible at song titles and artists. I think that's the right words. I'll look when I get off of here. Oh. And I'll send it to Holly if I have the wrong title. I'm pretty sure, or maybe it's close enough you'll know which one I mean. She says, stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming yourself for things that were not in your control. Stop blaming yourself for my thoughts. Those were not in your control. Stop blaming yourself for events. Those were not in your control. We own our own life. Let me own mine. Now she's shown me what looks like a whopping big breadstick. She's holding it up, and it looks almost so big, it almost looks like a loaf of French bread. Oh, maybe it is a loaf of French bread. It's pretty big. She's holding up this breadstick. Hopefully that resonates with you in some way. wants to mend your broken heart. She says, now I know I'm beautiful. She wants you to let your light shine. She's sorry, I should have moved that stupid phone. She says she wants you to show the world your beautifulness. She can't wait to see how you're going to pick yourself up and let your wings unfold and fly. I love you, Mommy. I love you, Mommy dearest. Now she's showing a balloon, what looks like a balloon, I believe, that somebody released in her honor, or going to release in her honor. And instead of having a string on it, and there might be a string too, but it's like the crepe paper streamers, that we use in rooms that decorate for birthdays and stuff. And it's showing a pink. She's showing as the balloon's floating up and away. Somebody has tied a piece of pink crepe paper streamer on there, and it's got like a long tail of this pink crepe paper. So she's going to the window in your I'm assuming it's your living room. And she pointed up and out the window and up. She's showing a tree. You're going to be able to look out that front window and look in that tree. And you're going to see another sign. She's showing me a cardinal. I think everybody knows that a cardinal redbird is one of the universal signs. She says she wants you to start noticing the signs. That you keep, oh, she's going to make me cry. You keep going to the front door and looking at the front door, expecting her to walk up and come in that door. She says, I'm not going to walk up into that door. I'm already here. I am still with you. Now she's showing some kind of a medium-sized, short-haired dog, kind of multicolored. I don't want to say it's a mutt, but I don't know what kind of dog to say it is. With black ears that came walking through the living room. So if that dog is not here, then she's telling you that she's got this dog with her. And it's following her around. I'm not getting a sense of whether the dog's here or not. So there's something that you hear by the front door, whether it's doorknob rattling, or you think you hear it opening, or she's still concentrating on this front door. Know that that's a sign from her. Did you hear it? She's going mostly with the hearing sounds. She says, as far as the whys, she said nobody would ever totally understand the why. Some some things seem irrational. But then I get that longing feeling again. She was longing for someone. Holly, I'm trying to ignore these two over here because Bob and Sean are over here. And they just high-fived each other. They think they're funny. And we're being serious over here. And Sean comes up behind me and he ruffles my hair and I don't mess it up. I have enough trouble with it. Get on with your business. There we go. Now I just felt something here and I felt something here. This one's itchy. This just felt touching. Okay, she's still in the living room right now. And I don't know how much you know about metaphysical type stuff, energy, but she showed herself standing in the room and she started spinning, just spinning. Her whole body just spinning real fast until she turned into energy, like a spiral of energy. And there's beautiful colors in it. I've never seen anybody do this. So it's a higher vibration energy. I don't know how to explain it. Like I said, I don't know if I need to explain it to you. I don't know what you know. But you're going to feel that high vibration of energy. You're also going to feel wisp of air, wind. I'm getting a real low ringing in my right ear, which mine's almost always in my left ear. So this is a real low. I have tinnitus, but it's a little different than tinnitus, and tinnitus is in both ears. When I get it in my left ear and it's really high screeching pitch, it's strong, that's my guides, my angels, or Bob usually makes my ear hot over here. So this is a real low ringing just in my right ear. So you'll get that too. She's trying to communicate with you. When you get that, tell her you're talking too fast or your vibration's too high. I can't understand you. You need to come down to my level. And see if that helps. She's showing this beautiful, beautiful energy. So you're going to feel the breeze off of it. You're going to feel, I don't even know how to describe how you're going to feel it. I'm sorry. This is something new. I'm not sure how to describe how to feel this. But the colors are beautiful. So you're going to feel the love and the peace and the serenity and that's pretty cool. She's just such a soft, beautiful soul. It's like her heart's this freaking big and she could just love everybody. But she's showing me some of them she wanted to step on and she showed me ants. Some of them she wanted to step on and squash like ants. She said they have black hearts. She's going to show us. She's mentioning Grandma. 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 She's mentioning Grandma. Papa. I'm assuming this is her grandpa. She's showing me a man dressed very nicely in a very nice, crisp overcoat, like winter overcoat type dress thing with what I call a felt type fuzzy, I call them fedora hats. I don't know what else to call that type of hat. It's not a ball cap. It's not a cowboy hat. It's a dress hat. I believe he has glasses. I'm not even going to try for the name because one of these days I'll get back to where I get the exact names like I used to, I hope. She wants you to know that he's there with her. And he's keeping her ducks in a row. He's making sure things are happening like they're supposed to. He's a very businesslike man. He doesn't seem to be overly pushy or bossy. But even if you don't know a man that dressed exactly like that, he's coming across so you know how I'm describing him is the kind of person that he is. And he's definitely her grandpa or your grandpa. She's talking about angel wings. Angel wings. Something in the house. Angel wings. She's not explaining. I almost feel like there's something on your wall with angel wings. Maybe in memory of her. Not that one. I'm really, really faint on. That one I'm really not absolutely sure on. But there's definitely something about angel wings. I'm just not exactly sure what and where. And angel wings on a necklace too. Gift. She says, please don't cry for me. I'm trying to let you know I'm there. She's back to the word cherish. Okay, we need more. She says, when you look through your grief, you'll start seeing the signs. You'll start seeing the signs that I'm still there, and you'll see the signs that others are still there. She goes in the car with you too. She goes in the car with you, And she literally sings at the top of her lungs and swings her head and sings to the music. Rocking out, she says, rocking out, jamming, rocking out with your socks out. And she's trying to give one of those signs. I can't tell which fingers are up, but she's trying to give one of those young people signs. It's not the middle finger. Now she's shown herself in a carload of kids. I believe this is when she was still here. Carload of kids. And once again, she's rocking out, rocking out. She's in the front seat, passenger seat. She turns around. There's kids in the back seat, and she's, high-fiving, if you want to call it, with them. And she's on cloud nine. She's happy as a lark, just having a blast singing. And they're all bouncing around in the car like teenage kids do. But I'm getting a very bad feeling from this, and I don't think I want to go any further with it. It just, everybody in the car is bouncing and they're not paying attention. The driver's not paying attention to where he's going. Kids in the back are, screaming and singing loud and jumping up and down in their seats and swinging back and forth. I mean, just being wild and crazy in the car, all of them. But she's turned around and she's messing with the ones in the back seat, and it's distracting the driver. I'm going to stop that there. She wants to know that she's bringing you, I think she said, bunny snuggles and butterfly kisses. And she wants to rub noses with you. Never doubt that I loved you. Never doubt that I'm still bouncing around in your house. It's just different now. And right after I said butterfly kisses on my right cheek, right here, it started tingling, feeling like a bug crawling. So that's where you're going to feel your butterfly kisses, at least to start out. You'll feel it, like I said, it kind of felt like a bug crawling more than not really the goosebump type energy, at least the way it felt on me. Okay, she says, I love you, Mama. Please forgive me. I hold it as my own. I'm not sure what that means. I'm hoping you do. She's going to bring you peace and love and tranquility. Because that is the total feeling I'm getting from her this whole time. Just so peaceful and loving. No more scatterbrain energy. So she's ready to go. Keep up the good fight, Mama. Don't let it get you down. You are an army of one. And I love you with all my might. And with that, she starts walking away. Beautiful energy. She's going to be a beautiful guide for somebody, for several people. Beautiful guide. I really feel like she's going to be a very strong, loving, beautiful guide. I'd like it if she'd come back and help me. Be grateful. Be grateful for the time you had with her is what I feel like I need to say with that beautiful energy. Holly, before I sign off, these two characters, Bob's getting to be pretty chummy with a lot of my people that come through. These two together may not be a good thing. They have their arms around each other. And not only are we going to be buddies, but you and I are going to be buddies. Oh, he says he's going to be popping back in. He's always going to be popping back in. Now, I don't know if you're the one that told me this or not. He just mooned you. I don't remember if you're the one that said that in a reading or if somebody else did, but he just turned around and mooned you. Take that. All right, gotta go. Seriously. Love you guys. I hope this brings you some peace with your daughter, and I totally love you, Holly. Love you, love you. Thank you so much, and thank you for bringing this knucklehead around. See y'all later. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. See you all later. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to meet such a lovely, beautiful soul as she was and is. Later.